What did you think, Kimberly, of his speech? He didn't apologize, but, you know, he seemed kind of regretful.
Well, regretful, and just, you know, really to me it felt like an apology, like he was very, you know, remorseful about it, embarrassed about the United States, that, you know, if he was president, then that would have never happened.
That's an interesting
point. That he has the higher, more, you know, the higher emotional IQ, the higher morality and ethics, and if we would only listen to him, we would actually all become better people, starting with Americans
This
first.
is it, Eric. Did he just basically kind of trash the decision from its decision?
Yeah, no, well, he did. And you highlighted the most disturbing part, nations like ours, meaning we're the problem here, right?
Yeah.
Let's fix our problem. Let's fix our nuclear arsenal. Let's reduce our nuclear arsenal, which would be contrary to presidents since the bomb, like Reagan, strength through power.
Yeah. Peace through strength.
Peace through strength, right. I take this as a personal offense. My uncle was shot down over Vanuatu Islands, right? It was New Hebrides Islands at the time, in the South Pacific by a Japanese fighter pilot. Took him down. I think you're right. We saved literally tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of lives by not having to attack Japan. How long would that war gone on?
They
20
estimated,
years?
no, they estimated a minimum they were going to have. I mean, they made those Purple Hearts because they expected, I don't know, 700,000 dead.
They said they thought 1 million casualties.
Yeah.
My dad was Staff Sergeant in the United States Army in World War II. My late father-in-law was a commander in the United States Coast Guard in the Aleutian Islands and designated to be part of the invasion fleet. Wildly applauded the dropping of the bombs because it did save many, many American lives. Having said that, I think you're being way too harsh on the president today.
That's what
a couple of 100,000 Japanese died in the conflagration. There are many military strategists that said, why was Nagasaki necessary? Wasn't Hiroshima enough to demonstrate that we could wipe them off the face of the earth?
Because
why did they drop it on the civilian population center rather than the military bases? There's a lot of historic questions. We have grown up in absolute crippling fear of nuclear destruction, and my generation particularly.
And no World War since.
Well, mutual assured destruction is taking care of that.
But there's more to this. I mean, the layer below that is about the posture that the president presents when he goes abroad. And Ambassador Bolton wrote this great op-ed about the idea, the notion that he bows all the time when he goes, which is something that heads of state do not do. You know, pointing out that he bowed to the head of Saudi Arabia, Japan, China. I mean, this is not the normal protocol, and it really says a lot about his opinion of America, of our posture, and there is a necessity to exude that strength out there in order to keep order in the world and to keep your enemies